for the visit. Oklahoma City Thunder at center, Billy Carlisle. At shooting guard, Ruben Ellis. At power forward, Richie Caldwell. At the other forward position, Paul George. At the other guard position, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. The head coach of the visiting team, Mark Dagnall. It's time to meet the starting five for your Charlotte Hornets. The big man, 6 feet 10 inches, number 43, Clint Capella. At small forward, standing 6'5", number 33, Dylan Jones. At shooting guard, 6 feet 7 inches, number 8, Josh Green. At the other forward position, standing 6'11", number 10, Jabari Smith. Starting at the other guard, 6 feet 7 inches, number 1, LaMelo Ball. The head coach of your home team. Once again, the starters.
The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. They've got Paul George, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Ellis, and it's Carlisle, and it's Caldwell at the power forward position. And for Charlotte, all out there with Green, and it's Smith, then it's Jones, and it's Capella in at the center, filling out the middle. As a player, what's your main focus in these early stages of the season, Clark?
You know, Kevin, I think the biggest thing is just building chemistry, getting a level of comfort with one another, learning tendencies and preferences. Chemistry is the key at this time of the season.
It'll be a Thunder off the tip. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, George. Over Jones. Hornets with the rebound. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had it. Good strategy going in and stuck to what they need.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. Trusting in the system, executed well to get the win.
The part one benefit that Jabari Smith has had in his career is the wisdom from his dad. He has learned a lot.
No wisdom like a father's wisdom, particularly when a dad has traveled the road that his son is traveling in the NBA. I'm sure his dad learned a ton in his experience that he has passed on to Jabari Smith Jr. in a way that's benefited.
And Fakes the shoot. Over Green. Drains it from 17 feet out. Now Ball. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Tipped away. And the Thunder pushing it up now. And it's Ellis finishing it off.
Good decision there from SGA. Tough, though, to miss a guy that open.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam King. Green kicks the ball. Pass to Jones. This one for three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. And they're pushing it up. And the pass to Caldwell. Gilgeous-Alexander. That's a two-pointer. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Alexander.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
Ball, no good.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Whoa, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now, here's Green. Coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. And the dunk by Capella.
The 6'10" Capella showing you some bounce on that alley-oop.
20. Assist.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to George. 16 feet away.
Paul
The
George.
shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, one apiece.
Yeah, this is really tight. I mean, it's splitting hairs when you talk about these teams. You get the feeling if they played 10 games, each side would win 5.
Averaged about 8 points a game, 9 assists, and over 2.5 blocks. And always nice to have a guy like him who can really defend at a high level coming off the bench.
You know, when you can sub in a lockdown defender, that's a major plus.
Back to Green. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
And it's slammed in by Ellis.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. You can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now, here is Smith.
And
Oklahoma City foul call.
At the numbers for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Personal foul.
Great showing for him last season. 4th in free throw percentage. And of course, he's got a nose for the ball. He ranked in the top 10 in steals last season.
And yeah, he was money from the charity stripe. Only a handful of players shot a better percentage last season. Tremendous asset. And the first one drops.
And Smith has a really smooth and relaxed shooting form. But just like a lot of young players, I think the key is going to be him becoming more efficient.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Oklahoma City leading by 8. And it's Ellis finishing it off.
Assist
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Jones. Hasn't made one yet. Pass the ball. Shoots over Gilgeous Alexander. Ball with the bucket.
Hey, the mid-range can be touch and go football, but he takes a nice smooth shot that time.
Jones against George. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Personal foul.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the night.
And looking at last
Shooting for
season's
Oklahoma
numbers,
City.
down below
Paul
7%
George
as a team
at the
from
line.
And
Two
you can't
shots.
take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
Free throw good, Paul George.
And what I love about Paul George, the production, year after year after year.
No good on the second free throw. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They trail by 9 points. Ball against Gilgeous Alexander. Pass to Green. And Ellis hit the ball. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And some changes here for the Hornets.
Substitution for the
Harper
Hornets.
comes in for Clint Capella.
Harper.
And Miller's subbed in for Green. Ellis against Jones. Ellis, the pass to Carlisle. It's tipped. Now here's Hooper. Kicks it to Jones. The dish to ball. Poked away. Jones, the pass to Harper. Just 4 to shoot. And smooth. Rebounded by Carlisle.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the lead just enough to keep him out of it.
No, sir. Get it out of here. LaMelo, long reach to deny that shot.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Change here. Pivens checked in. Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting team. Second, the Thunder.
Free throw shooting for this team has become a real priority. They put in the work, and they make the most of their opportunities at the stripe.
Hornets trail by 12. Ball, the pass to Miller. Back to Ball. Right wing. Here's Pittman. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
Ellis, the pass to George. Another shot. Good D by Jones.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Hands the shot from the lane. And so here's Oklahoma City. 7-point differential.
With the assist.
Gilgeous Alexander with it. He has 5. Carlisle lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
The assist.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've got here in the first half.
Ball dishes to Jones. The trade. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. Great. Is it amazing the way Gilgeous Alexander has polished off his game?
Substitution on the court.
Kevin is impeccable. Three-level scorer. Makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Oklahoma City leading by 9. George looking over the floor. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Good stick-to-itiveness there from George. Sticks with the shot despite the foul that he gets while in the air.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Bell is checked in for Miller. So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here is Pittman. Harper, no good. Jackson up top. Last game we saw him score 13. And here's George for 3. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now, here is Bell. Charlotte moving the ball around. It's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
All right, a chance to check out some stats for Boss. Coming off a terrific season with 4 assists. And he was their top scorer throughout last season.
Well, his teammates knew whenever they really needed a basket, just look his way.
And here's George. He's got 7. Here's Jackson, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Gilgeous Alexander's checked in for George.
Now in the lineup for the Thunder, Shai Gilgeous Alexander.
Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down home.
Jackson.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Ball, the pass to Jones. Dishes it to Harper. 5 to shoot.
Oklahoma City foul call. Personal foul. And the third team foul.
You talked about their steals, and defense really was a focus for them. They went out there with the goal of making things as uncomfortable as possible for their opponents.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Harper. And these days, you know, Clark, the trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. You know, and it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it is tilted towards more risk than reward in most of those scenarios.
Here is Bell. The Thunder making the shot. Jones dishes to Harper. Inside. Here's Bell. And falls. Nice feed that time from Harper.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down and adjust it. The pass was just perfect.
And Gilgeous Alexander
Alexander.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now, here's Harper. Last game he had 12. He kicks it to Jones. Bell passes the ball for the three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing
2 minutes remaining in the first.
That's
2
why
minutes.
looks so good.
Foul charge
Well, I think it was a
for
combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night.
And the
I
third
agree with
team
that.
foul.
And now we'll get perspective
Shooting
here
for
on how the hustle
Oklahoma
game has
City.
been going for the
Crawford.
Thunder.
They've really
Going
been
to the
pushing that
line,
thing in the
shooting
open
two.
floor, and so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end. And here in the early going, missed free throws starting to become the storyline.
Yeah, and as a coaching staff, you feel helpless here. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it. You just hope they snap out of the rut.
Green, he's checked in for Jones. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Trailing by 17. Bell passes to Pippen. And it's denied. And here we go. Fast break. Crawford's got it. On the wing, Gilgeous Alexander. 7 points in the game. Oklahoma City moving it around. And the dunk by Gilgeous
Alexander.
And scouts question whether Gilgeous Alexander could finish through contact. There's your answer.
Back to Ball. Outside Harper. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And, you know, that's not the kind of percentage any player wants to see next to his name at the end of the season.
And that one falls for Harper. That one is no good. The Thunder leading by 18. To the middle, here's Crawford. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Now, here's Harper. They kick it out to Green. Fires the three. Rebound by Armstrong.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Crawford outside. And the Thunder, another three.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Gilgeous Alexander against Ball. From outside the arc, bangs on the trifecta. Ball's got five.
Ball's never seen a shot he didn't like now. That includes the corner.
And so it's Oklahoma City closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this.
The Thunder, 38.
Just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
And I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
And here are the Hornets now. Miller is out there with Bell. Then it's Green. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. Now, here is Bell. From deep, Green. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Adams has got his fourth rebound in this one. They get a hand on it. The pass to Carlisle. Green against Ellis. In the corner, it's Crawford. And he's good on the three ball. Crawford's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Thunder. Ball kicks to Green. Ball against Ellis. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season. Second, the Thunder.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Now here's Ellis. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. It's Bell on the wing. It's blocked.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
So it's the Hornets now, following the score by Oklahoma City. Miller outside. There's Green with the three. And a great assist by Miller. That one goes in.
Hit works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, LaMelo Ball is young, but he certainly has words of wisdom already. He says, everybody always asks me, what's my slogan? 2 words, be you. You just got to be you from the jump, and whatever's supposed to happen is going to happen.
Hornets
you already lost. That's a fact.
Green.
Kevin?
Yeah,
Personal
right.
foul.
More than comfortable in his own skin. David, thank you.
Shooting for
And Greg, when
Oklahoma
things
City.
go crazy, coaches are often the first to
line.
go. But
Two
how
shots.
often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
No good on the free throw. And some changes here for the Hornets. Smith checked in for Clint Capella. And Jones subbed in for Green. Good on the second free throw. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Ball kicks to Jones. Back to Ball. Pass to Miller. And there's the feet to Bell. And Adams sends it down. And it's out of bounds. And I say last touch by Adams. Paul George is checked in for Oklahoma City.
Paul George.
Here's Smith. Clock is at 3. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jumper.
Now, here's George. 7 points in the game.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
On the wing, Jones. Smith, left side. It's up a 3. A rebound by Caldwell. Caldwell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Passes it to Crawford. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Caldwell passes to Crawford. Oklahoma City needs to get off the track. Off target from outside. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Here's Smith. Oklahoma City leading by 23. The 3 from George. Rebounded by Bell.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Bell. First personal foul. First team foul.
Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. And one thing with LaMelo, Clark, he has so much length at that point guard position.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's listed at 6'7", but he's got a much bigger wingspan than that, which allows him to effectively throw passes over the top. And I think it helps in him being disruptive as a defender, too.
Here's Ball. The Thunder making the shot. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Jones slams it in.
Pretty smart play that time by Ball, calling for a pick and roll to throw the defense off the scent a little bit.
Ellis surveying the D. With the floater.
Ellis.
Good on the shot. Ellis has got 15 points.
Timeout.
And when you
Charlotte.
get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Oh, somebody needs to get these guys fired up so they attack the glass. They're not putting out much of a fight. This led to way too many second chance shots.
Pippin's checked in, and it's Carter in for Ball. Here's Jones. Pass to Miller. Kicks it to Jones. Here is Pippen. It's tipped. Crawford with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Crawford's got it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ellis has got 8 here in the quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Back to Miller. To the wing right side. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. He's got 6 points.
They are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Your Hornets use dance team.
shooting.
again for
Really
him.
kept opposing defenses honest with that ability to stretch it.
And their low post defense was so strong last season, as you pointed out, with their block ranking. Teams had a lot of problems bringing the ball inside against them every game. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Assisting.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now here's Jones. Outside Harper. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Armstrong, and it's blocked. There is Pittman. He's guarded by Ellis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows.
Ellis.
He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second
All right, a
personal
chance to check
foul.
out
First
stats for
team
George.
foul.
He's coming off an excellent season.
At
How
the
about
line,
27 points a game, 11 rebounds, and over 3.5 blocks. And he's such a
Take a
big
break.
presence
Take
for
a break.
them on the inside.
2 shots.
Yeah, whether it's sending shots back airmail or cleaning the glass, he's the total package.
He misses the free throw. And the Thunder making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Armstrong dishes to Ellis. And there's the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 points.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Here's Pittman. Trains it from beyond the arc. Pittman's got a pair of triples in the second half for Charlotte.
Certainly starting to move up from outside. That's his third for the game. His second in this quarter.
Back to Ellis. And Ellis throws it down.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Charlotte. And Shorty got the foul.
Foul called on.
That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there
Personal
first
foul.
and be willing
First
to absorb
team
the contact.
foul.
No question about it.
Coming
No
onto
flop
the
there. That
floor.
was a direct shot to the chest.
Erickson's checked in for Charlotte.
Erickson.
Ellis with it. Erickson picks him up. Erickson with the rebound. Charlotte's got half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Outside Jackson. Caldwell passes to Armstrong. Here's Caldwell. He kicks to Ellis. It's blocked. And the officials now calling the shooting foul. He got a lot of ball on the block,
for
but also
Oklahoma
off the
City.
body. So
Ellis
some free throws
at
coming
the
up right
line
now.
for 2.
The Thunder have gone just 4 of 8 from the line tonight, hoping to move that free throw percentage up a bit. That free throw, no good.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Adams checked in. And the second free throw, good. Charlotte has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Carter kicks to Miller. Gilgeous-Alexander against Carter. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Harper. And Harper holds it in.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now here's Ellis.
Ellis.
17 points in his last outing.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
It's
This is like
Oklahoma
another
City
case of
basketball.
ball right now, and it's been their own
Substitution on the
doing,
court.
really, just like we saw there.
And the Hornets making a change here. Green's checked in. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Henry's checked in. Here's Henry. Knocked away. It's stolen by Green. And a fast break now for the Hornets. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Henry.
And a look now at the Thunder's upcoming
Team
schedule.
foul.
On Wednesday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the New Orleans Pelicans. Then on Saturday, they'll defend home court against the Portland Trailblazers. The Hornets have had an off night for the strike tonight.
And looking at last season's numbers, down
Take a
below
break.
70% as a team from the line.
That free throw good from Erickson. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Oklahoma City's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. There's the lob to Jackson. And it's Armstrong missing.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Miller, the pass to Harper. Pocket 6. Shoots over Henry. Hits the rim on the way. And the bucket's good.
And when he rises up, he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Now, here's Harper. 6 points for him. Finish off the break.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Miller. Nothing on the board. Pass to Green. Kicks it to Pittman. The 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Oklahoma City's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Armstrong gets the bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Erickson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Erickson passes to Green. Back to Erickson. Launches it. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Harper with the steal. Right side, Green. 23 seconds left to play in the first half. Erickson outside. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Erickson misses. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down hard and nasty.
Oh, that hurts the defense. Their stylish move
with
by
the
SGA.
score.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder having no problems at all.
The Thunder,
Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Oklahoma City has the edge here at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you see it?
They're just pulling down rebounds at will. Their aggressiveness has been dynamite, flying in from all angles. With rebounding, you assume that everything is a miss. Obviously, they've taken that to heart.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Charlotte.
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero basketball. They need to sharpen up the attack. More motion, quick cuts, get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that type of play.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. so it's Jones who'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. We've got Ellis. Also, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander out there. Carlisle is out there with George. And it's Caldwell in at the four-man position. 4 on the shot clock. There's Ball with the 3. It's hauled in by George. George has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ellis dishes to George. Offensive rebound. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
The Thunder have made 5 of 10 free throw attempts, a lot of misses.
At the line for the Thunder, Carlisle. Going to the line, shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. That one misses. So it's the Hornets now. At the top of the key, Capella. Shot from free throw range. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal
Man, it's
foul.
nice to see
First
Capella get
team
that deep
foul.
position inside, and then he's able to draw the
At the
foul as he
line
forces the
for
defense to whack him.
Hornets.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Capella.
And the first one at the line is good.
Clint Capella is a guy who's a defensive anchor and takes quality shots, and because of that, he plays his role to perfection.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Oklahoma City's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Lays it up and banks it in. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Outside, Jones. Passes it to Green. Lobs up the alley pass. And Jones slams it in.
And how sweet a play.
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
As I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious
Second personal
dimes.
foul.
This was the last.
Second
And able to
team
get
foul.
himself to the line.
At the line for the Thunder,
inside
Shea
here to get the contact.
This is his
Gilgeous-Alexander.
first trip to the line.
At the line,
In their
2
last
shots.
contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the strike. Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the strike.
First one falls for him.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Pass to Capella. He kicks it to Jones. Now here's Green. 6 on the shot clock. Ball finds Jones. Over George. And Jones gets it to go in on the assist from Ball.
The kind of day you expect, the kind of shooting with the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Nice timing on these jumps. He's
Assist
somewhat
from
on the small
Ellis.
side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Outside, Green. And it's off from three-point range. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break champs.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Now, here's Ball. He has 5. Back to Green over Ellis. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Green's got his second basket of the night. To the paint, and it's George finishing it off.
Look, in deference to his age, he's not going to throw it down like he used to, but PG can still rock that rim.
Here's Ball. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Looking here at some numbers for Smith. A very nice season for him last year. He put up about 6 points per game last season. 7 assists and 6 rebounds. And every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. I mean, the game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, his scoring turns the tide.
Now, here is Smith. He dishes it to Ball. From deep three-point land, and they'll get another chance. Capella kicks to Bell. Ball against Crawford. Jones for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Caldwell's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Crawford, no luck.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Determined, nitty-gritty play by Smith, not allowing that foul to stop him at all.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Thunder.
I like this throwback approach they're taking. Looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
The shooting's been great, but also, how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
The kid is checked in for Clint Capella. And he sinks the second. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 17. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Well, the great thing in the NBA is the unknown. On any given night, you don't know who'll come out on top. And even coaches like Steve Kerr know it. He said, it's really hard to win an NBA game. The difference between losing and winning.
A game of inches, right, David? Just as you're showing us. A game of inches. Thanks. Shot clock at 6. And shot on the way. Smith, no luck. Oklahoma City has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Crawford passes to Carlisle. Over Smith. Kicks it out to Crawford. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, that's an awesome move by Gilgeous-Alexander. Just dancing with it, putting on a show.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Outside, Jones. The pass to Bell. Here's the 3. That's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. And Paul with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
It's Oklahoma City.
He's checked in for the Hornets. And the Thunder making a switch here. Crawford passes to Adams. Here's Gomez. He gets that one. Gomez has got his first 2 points. For Charlotte, they've gone a lackluster 3-9 from the field since halftime. Outside, Ball. Pass to the kid. Pocket 6. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Carlisle. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 16-7 run. Crawford's shot is good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Ball, the pass to Jones. Lets it go. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game. The Thunder have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Here's Gomez. Lets it go from deep. He can't hit that time. Hornets shooting is leaving some to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Here's Caldwell. Off target from three-point range. Charlotte shooting poorly, just 35% so far. And Bell kicks the ball. Onto the right wing. Harper the pass to Ball. Jones with just 5 to shoot. No good from Bell.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Caldwell passes to Crawford. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out. Boy, what a slick move that time. Made the defense look absolutely clueless.
Here's Gomez. Crawford outside. Shoots the 3. Sinks the triple. Crawford's got 16 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Jones. 10 points for him. Ball with a wide open look. Hits the jumper in space. He's got 9.
Well, you got to love how quick ball shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
Here's Gomez. Crawford, no one around him. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
For 3.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Ball kicks to Jones. Passes it to the kid. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here.
Charlotte Ball.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Pippin's checked in, and Erickson subbed in for Jones. Ball kicks to Bell. And Harper.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop break. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
6 to shoot. Armstrong got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. Charlotte making the switch here. Miller's checked in. Ellis is checked in for the Thunder. Goes up off the inbound. And Miller with the block. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here.
Ball.
Here's Armstrong. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Armstrong.
Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Miller, the pass to Ball. Charlotte moving the ball around. Clock at 4. Here's Pittman. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul, and the third team foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
At the line for 2, Pittman.
That free throw missing. Carter, he's checked in for ball. And he's good on the second. Oklahoma City's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Here's Ellis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
And not the guy you want to
At
see
the
at the
line
line
for the
too
Thunder,
often. Season numbers has him in
At
the
the
bottom
line,
tier of the
2
league.
shots.
You know, guys, when you look at those numbers last year for him, I think it does affect how much you're willing to go after contact, because you're a little fearful of getting to the foul line unless you're in the and one situation. Too many trips to the line when you shoot it as poorly as he does actually can hurt you.
And he sinks the second. The Hornets shooting 41% from the floor so far in the third. Back to Carter. Miller right side. Erickson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Over Crawford. Nails it. Come on. He's got 6. And so Crawford will bring it up for Oklahoma City. The dish now to Ellis. Throws it up high. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here is Pittman, guarded by Crawford. Ellis against Erickson. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now here's Jackson. Misses the fadeaway inside. Down low. Here's Pittman. Power down.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in
At the
there
end of the third quarter,
And at
with
the
the
end of the third
score,
quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided.
60.
Thunder out in front. Running away with it. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And a quick look. State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Erickson is out there with Carter. Then it's Clint Capella. Then it's Fox.
Quincy
And it's Bell
Armstrong.
in at the 3 slot.
Assisted.
So that's the group out there for
Henry.
Charlotte.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
5 on the clock. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Nailed from 3-point lead.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Now Henry to the inside. And the dunk by
Howard
Parker.
Parker. Assisted
That'll
by
wake you up.
He is
Henry.
such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Pass to Capella. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession
Still
here.
a Hornets ball.
6 to shoot. Erickson. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in.
The assist.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Here's Gomez. Defended by Carter. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Johnson.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Here's Fox. Got a hand on it. Here's Gomez. Guarded by Fox. Here's Parker. Erickson with the rebound.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested. Boy, that is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers that thing home.
Now the pass to Carter. Erickson outside. Capella against Armstrong.
Right there on display for you is Clint Capella's continuing growth offensively. Eyes up, ready to make the next pass before he got the ball.
Johnson, the pass to Gomez. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Hornets have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Parker.
Ball.
Green is checked in for Charlotte.
For your Hornets, Josh Green.
Erickson passes to Green. Carter up top. And here's Bell. He's covered by Armstrong. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Erickson. And it's the Hornets another 3. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Armstrong. The Hornets pull it in. Inside. Here's Bell. Powered down after the assist. Right into the lane.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. I'm not sure there's been another era in the NBA with so many fantastic passers at every position.
Yeah, you know, I think it's a function of what we saw going back into the 80s with Bird and Magic and how they shared the ball with such great passes. And you had another group of outstanding playmakers at the point guard spot and on the wing. So now, centers at this particular stage in the game's evolution are playmakers, excellent passers, and are players that teams can run their offense through. So I think it's just been kind of a natural evolution because of the skill level of all players when it comes to passing.
Oklahoma City's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Henry kicks to Johnson. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. To the paint. Here's Erickson. Good. And picks up the assist.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Ball's not loose. It's stolen by Green. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Can't connect from short range.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested. They're finally taking care of the ball and playing with a little more intelligence. Turnovers were a problem early on.
Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Fox. Here's Gomez. He's covered by Ball. So, Clark, we know you're very familiar with the college game. How do you think the one-and-done rule has worked out so far?
You know, not as it was intended to, Kevin. I mean, in some ways, the chance to see guys like Durant and others play in college for a year was better than not having them there. But I think it's also created this expectation that if you're not a one-and-done, that you somehow failed. And that's detrimental to the psyche of young players.
Oh, that's blocked.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong
Oklahoma
rebounding
City foul
certainly could have
call.
been at the center of it. But it's been good on a number of levels.
First
Yeah, easy call.
team
Yeah, you
foul.
can hear the smack all the way over here
At
where
the
we are.
line for Charlotte. Bell.
No good on that. Charlotte making a switch here. Pippen's checked in. George is checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Parker. So he comes up empty, missing both. And one of the big changes to college basketball, Clark, as you know, the NIL, name, image, and likeness. It seems like that would impact the choice to enter the NBA draft.
I don't think there's any question it's had that impact. Some guys that were borderline draft picks now not being penalized for being on scholarship can monetize their name, image, and likeness and do so to the tune of some fairly significant dollars in some cases. And even if the money is not NBA large, it still can close the gap for a family of a player that might be struggling and could use some additional income.
He just pushes the need for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
Passes to Gomez. Poked loose, and it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession. Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for the Thunder.
Now in the lineup for the Thunder, Isaiah Jackson.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night. Ball finds Green. Back to Ball. Pass to Bell. And it's Smith, top of the key. And there's another one for the Hornets.
Love the confident approach by Smith Jr. Looked very decisive there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
The pass to Green. Outside, Ball. Knocks it loose. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Down low. And there's the time to finish it off.
Assisted.
That's a double win, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Lock at 6. Here's Green. Rebounded by Jackson. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 12-4 run. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Quincy Armstrong.
Goodness. Say that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Now, here is Bell. Here's Smith. Second shot opportunity, and it's blocked. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Armstrong passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Charlotte has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Bell. Alexander pulls it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th rebound right now. Oh!
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
SGA's role. He's
2
out here
minutes
to
remaining in the
score
game.
and
2
score
minutes.
Outside, Green. Kicks to Bell. Passes it to Smith. Green up on top. Dishes to Bell. Ball from long range. He gets that one to drop. He's got 5 of 12.
You know, if LaMelo shoots it at a high clip and deep, man, oh man, I don't know how anybody's going to guard it.
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for George. A second chance effort. Pass to Gomez. Over Green. Gomez shot is good. Gomez has got 4 points this quarter.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for Oklahoma City.
And this was one that never really was in doubt. I thought an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water.
Hornets foul call.
Was put on display here today.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And so they'll take the first game of
Shooting
the
for
season
Oklahoma
series.
City.
They'll only
Shea
shoot twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a
At the
win.
line
And that
for
next
2.
meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. Clint Capella comes in for Jabari Smith. And Miller subbed in for Bell. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. On the wing, Green. There's 25 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. He kicks to Miller, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
3 seconds. It's Oklahoma City basketball.
From that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you got to play much smarter than that.
And stolen by Miller. And Charlotte can't hang on to the ball.
It's Oklahoma City basketball. Now, into the lineup for your Hornets, Jabari Smith.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win.
Ladies and gentlemen,
This
that's the
crowd
end
was
of the ball
stunned by the
game.
manner in which their team was dismantled.
We appreciate you coming out and cheering your teams
You
on.
never expect a
Please
road
make
team
sure to get
to
home
come
safely,
in and
and
just
we can't
cruise
wait
to the kind
to
of
see
win
you
they
again.
did tonight.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Paul, a great team effort defensively. So what were your points of emphasis?
You know, we do a great job of helping one another and being in gaps. And, you know, if we're going to get beat, it's going to have to be, you know, beaten by contested shots and the ball being swung. You know, so that's what we have to do. We have to sit down, guard guys, and, you know, make them play on the offensive end as a team.
Well, y'all were real disruptive tonight, man, and led to the win. Congratulations. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.